Hi, we are students of GRIT. We belong to Computer Science Department. Our team members S. Sreeja, K. Sushma, P. Pooja and B. Nikitha have done the project on classification of text documents using random generator under the guidance of V. Soumya. Abstract. Classification of text documents based on the distance between two files. Therefore, in our project, we classify the text documents considering the distance between the two files. Therefore, the files having the lesser distance will be belonging to the same file, and the files having more distance will be distributed according to their distance. For this purpose, random numbers are assigned to the files by using random generator. The entire file is divided into two categories. One is testing tuples and the trailing set, which constitutes 80% and 20% each. Classification. Classification is an ordered set of related categories used to group data according to its similarities. In practical test application tasks, the ability to interpret the classification result is as important as the ability to classify exactly. Purpose of the project. There is a necessity where we come across tasks that require classification. It may vary from the classification of books in the library to the data collected from different users. The latter one whose output contains a report which would help in placing a foreign item into their respective class. Assigning weights manually would be a tedious task. Why? Because the file will contain a humongous amount of data, and hence a random generator would solve such problems. Requirements. Hardware requirements. Memory should be 256 MB and the disk space should be 200 MB. These are the minimum requirement specifications. And for software requirements, it would run on any operating system. And for Java specifications, GRE6 or anything greater than GRE6 would be applicable. Steps involved in the project. Firstly, we calculate the number of rows and columns present in the file and create an array list. We partition the entire file into test set and trailing set. Random numbers are generated and assigned to the files. Later, we perform the classification on the basis of distance between the files. This is the code for the random generator. Here we create an object for random and assign the random numbers for, here we are assigning random numbers for 200 numbers. This is the output produced by running the code. Here we have to enter the value of k. The value of k determines into how many files the data is to be classified based on the distance between the files. The value of k also determines the accuracy of our output produced. Hence, we have to choose the value of k to maximize the accuracy. Here, for instance, I have taken the value of k as 4. These are the number of files obtained in CSC, CIS, CRA and MED. This represents the number of files which have similar distances, and this is performed on the testing set. Here we can observe the number of files done by running on the trailing set. The accuracy produced is 91.87%. This process is to be repeated for different k values, and the k value for which the maximum accuracy is obtained is fixed. Thank you.